Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Bankhead. Mr. Bankhead, please state your name.
This is A, B, and C, by the way. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Name?
Brian Bankhead.
All right. Is he standing away from already?
That's correct, Judge.
Where's he been? Where you been?
I was playing a video game.
You've been playing video games for 4 years? That's why you couldn't show up here?
No, I just started showing up here because I went to go try to get my license, but he decided to take care of you guys before I get my license.
You work?
No.
He collects social security disability.
$1,000 personal bond. Don't do this again. And don't come back with the gum chewing, okay? You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'll appoint you a lawyer. I will give you a personal bond. You better come up with the money to pay these, okay? Pre-trial date will be September what?
September 3rd at 9:30.
At
Oh,
9:30.
I'm sorry. This is a walk-in. It's on the front.
Oh,
Yeah, it said August 14th.
It's a Brownstown, I think.
oh, here it is. August 13th at 9:45, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
August 13th at 9:45. Sir,
Yes.
go down the hall and get your notice, save some money, pay these tickets, okay? Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice morning.
You too. Quentin Wilson, I'm gonna try, but some of these guys make it hard. Quentin Williams, Quentin Wilson, Quentin Lamar Wilson Jr., 22B, 1419248.
Morning, Your Honor. Michael Crawford, representing Mr. Wilson, approaching.
Name?
Quentin Wilson, Jr.
They were up to no good that night. I didn't order a pre-sentence report. He pled to resist and obstruct an officer.
Welcome back, everyone. Today's courtroom session with Judge McNally is packed with drama, unexpected humor, and life-changing stakes. From Ryan Bankhead admitting he skipped years of court for video games, to Quinton Lamar Wilson Jr. navigating probation while under his mother's watchful eye, this hearing has it all. Stay tuned, because we're breaking down every geo-dropping moment, explaining the legal moves, and pointing out the twists that could change lives forever.
What would you like to say? They were up to no good.
Well, Your Honor, my client understands he's hanging out with the wrong group of guys and in the wrong place, being silly. He's a young man, but he understands, he acknowledges that. He won't do it again. He's working, he's trying to be productive. He's got the support of his mom. She's here.
Is that his mom?
Yes.
Mom.
Yes.
You asked that last time.
You thought it was his sister last time.
All right.
So again, if you could kind of take it easy on the fines and costs. Young man, he's working, he's trying to find his way, Your Honor. You won't see him here for this type of thing.
You're hanging out with the wrong guys. Are you still hanging out with the wrong guys?
Nah, I'm totally stay to myself.
I'm sorry?
I really stay to myself for like most of the days.
All right. I want to believe you. You seem like a nice kid. Don't do stupid things. They're going to come back and haunt you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say?
Me?
No, the guy on the other side of the wall. Yeah, you. I'm just kidding. I'm having fun. Come on.
I'm fine. I'm not necessarily sure.
What's that?
There's nothing you're supposed to say. Do you want to say anything?
If you want to, you don't have to do anything or say anything. I have to ask.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm not going to hurt you here. Stop hanging out with the wrong characters, will you?
Yes, sir.
6 months probation. I'll take it under HIDA. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. $100 fines, $150 in costs, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment fee. So fines and costs are $375 and probation fees are $120. Let me just see something here. I'll tell you what, I'll make the cost, fines 100, costs 100. 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs are $325. Probation fees are $120. Attorney fees are $40. Your total is $485. You serve 2 days of community service by September 25th. You stay out of trouble. I'll give you a review hearing date. Case will be dismissed. If you violate, your probation could be revoked, fighter status revoked, conviction entered, you'd be subject to 90-day jail term, okay? Lisa, give me a review hearing date, please.
January 28th at 9 o'clock.
So January the 28th of 26 at 9 a.m. will be your court date to come back. You can ask your mom. She can't talk from back there. You ask her what she wants to ask. Go ahead. So review hearing date will be 1/28/26 at 9 a.m.
Your Honor, my client would like to apply the bond towards the fines that cost his mom.
Okay,
Allow that.
that is,
$200, I believe.
yeah, so he has 180 to apply. Does he have any more money to pay?
Not right now, Your Honor. He can pay $100 on the 15th. He can pay $100 every 2 weeks until the balance is paid.
You pay, come on back up here, you pay 180 now, because by law we keep 10%. And then you, how much did you say you could pay on the 15th?
$100 on the 15th, and then $100 every 2 weeks thereafter.
$100 by, I'm just gonna say, today's the 6th. I'll just say $100 bi-weekly, beginning August 17th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I wish you well. You're a good-looking kid. Stay out of trouble. Stop hanging around with hoodlums, okay? Good luck. Thanks for coming, Mom. I'm not gonna take a no contest plea. It's either going to have to be a guilty plea, and that's fine, attempt MDOP, but when there's a some certain, that's not gonna fly with the civil liability.
Well, part of the rationale, there are some concerns about his citizenship status and providing a record that could somehow undermine that status. So, ability concerns there.
Can I get it?
I just can't, I don't wanna treat people different. I think I'm treating them different. I don't,
Well, then let me talk to the prosecutor.
well, why can't he just plead guilty? I don't understand.
Well,
You don't think immigration officials are gonna look at it differently based on whether it's a guilty plea or a no contest plea, right?
we're concerned about him providing testimony about his behavior, how that could play out in another circumstance.
Call in the prosecutor.
Sure, Judge. Thank you.
Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Again, William here. I have to say, what
So I really don't want to do these no contest pleas. I want to make sure that you guys have, gentlemen, I want to make sure I have your undivided attention here.
Sorry, Your Honor.
I don't really want to do no contest pleas when there's a sum certain, like, there's no other cause of action other than repayment of the damage. So when we say civil liability and there's an agreement as to the amount of restitution, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm explaining to them that I would take a plea to attempt MDOP. I don't have a problem with that, but it's going to have to be a guilty plea.
very well.
So does he want to proceed with that?
Can we recall, Your Honor? Just give me a moment.
Okay, sure.
Get you know.
That's the problem. you know. If I do it for him, I gotta do it for everybody else. That's the way I look at it. So I just can't justify that. So that's gonna have to be it. Henry, Destiny, Danae Henry. This is file number 25W83780.
Morning, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, may I state your name?
All right. Does she stand mute, wait formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where was she July 23rd?
Your Honor, she didn't get notice, Your Honor. It's her old address they mailed it to. We'd like to update the court.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do $1,000 personal bond. No contact with Jason Haney. You cannot write, phone, see, text, email, or communicate with him or have anybody else do any of those things for you on your behalf. No contact with prosecution witnesses. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm giving you a new court date. You fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer if you need one, and we will go from there. But no contact with him. You're not to possess firearms or dangerous weapons, and I will give you a court date a couple weeks out. When will that be, Lisa?
August 20th at 9:15.
August the 20th at 9:15, okay?
Your Honor, one issue. They have a child in common. Would they be able
Oh,
to?
who has custody of the child?
My client does, Your Honor.
They were not married? No contact except to effectuate visitation with the minor child. You can't talk to them about the weather or anything else, but you sure can talk to the victim about how you're going to exchange visitation, custodial rights, etc. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
And you go down the hall, get your notice, fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer, and we'll see you back here, okay? Best of luck. Thank you.
Oh.
All right.
Judge, you want to do a no-show?
Sure. Barnes. Michael Leroy Barnes. 25W839-225. A, we're going to issue a show cause. B, we're going to issue a show cause. C, default judgment. The failure to appear. Norman Eugene Batten Jr., 25W839-101A and B. Then failed to appear. We're going to issue a warrant. Failed to appear for show causes, 3,010% on the A file, 1,010% on the B file. Again, warrants to issue and any bonds to be forfeited. People against Ariana Monet Coley, 25W837-685. Then failed to appear. Warrant to issue, 3,010%. Demetrius Damon Earl, 25W837-608. Then failed to appear for show cause. Warrant to issue, bond to be forfeited, 3,010%. Jermaine Allen Fletcher, 25W839-007A and B. And that charge, 4,010%. This has been warrant to issue on the A file and on the B file. Default judgment was previously entered. People against Asian Harris Madlock, 25W838-906A and B. On the A file, 3,010%. And on the B file, default judgment was entered on that civil infraction. Was entered back in July for failure to appear. Robertson Jeremy Kristen Anthony Robertson, 25W837064. Don't fail to appear. This is a retail fraud. Failure to appear for show cause. Warrant to issue. Bond to be forfeited 10%. Carson William Gincott. All right. He didn't show up for his review hearing. We gave him another chance. He didn't show up in July. We issued a show cause. He still didn't show up. So 3,010%. Warrant to issue. Bench warrant to issue for purposes of sentencing. Conviction entered for failure to appear for review. So we're going to enter the conviction for failure to appear for review hearing and show cause hearing. And 3,010% will be the new bond that we'll issue for purposes of sentencing. Your name again?
Eric.
Your name again? All right. So now, as I understand it, it's going to be a plea of guilt to the charge of attempted malicious destruction of property,
Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor.
with the understanding that the malicious destruction of property will be dismissed and that there will be agreed upon restitution of $1,265.50 to the victim of the case, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you agree to that?
Yes.
Did the interpreter explain the advice of rights and cover all these with you? Did you read them and understand them? Did he read them to you and did you understand them?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge, attempted malicious destruction of property, how do you plead?
Sir, are you pleading guilty today?
How do you plead to attempted malicious destruction of property?
Guilty.
Which, by the way, you understand the possible penalties, correct? Up to $250 in fines, 45 days jail. Court costs are all of those. You understand that?
Could you repeat that, please?
The possible penalties, the maximums, these are the maximums, up to $250 in fines, 45 days jail. Court costs are all those. Do you understand that?
So would that be all of those or just one?
Can be all. Those are the maximums.
When will that be defined?
At the sentencing.
What can I do to avoid jail?
I didn't say I'm sending you to jail.
Really?
I'm going to order a pre-sentence report. I don't know enough about you. I didn't say I'm sending you to jail. I just said that those are the maximums. I have to tell people what the maximums are. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. Knowing all that, you still wish to plead guilty.
Yes.
And you understand by pleading guilty, you're giving up all your rights.
Yes.
To the charge attempted malicious destruction of property, how do you plead? How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
I thought it was attempted activation.
Did I not say that? Did I misspeak? To the charge of attempted malicious destruction of property, how do you plead?
guilty.
Were you at the Woodhaven Police Department on May 2nd of 25, located at 21869 West Road in Woodhaven?
Estaba en el departamento de policía de Woodhaven, en mayo, en esta dirección de
No estaba consciente de que estaba, pero es la dirección.
I didn't know if that's where it was, but that seems like the right address.
Did you intentionally damage an individual's side view mirror
A propósito, hizo daño al espejo retrovisor del lado de aquí.
Ya estaba dañado, pero creo que yo lo terminé dañando más.
It was already damaged, but I think I did cause more damage to it.
Did you, how did you damage the side view mirror?
¿Cómo se dañó el espejo retrovisor?
Con mi pie.
With my foot.
You kicked it, correct?
Sí me caí.
Yes, I fell.
Are you on probation or parole? You what?
What? Since can I say it? When I kicked it, I fell.
You intentionally kicked his side view mirror, right? True or false? Why are you suddenly speaking English?
Because I'm getting confused with him.
Anybody force you to plead guilty or promise you anything to induce you to plead guilty? Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
And you understand, as a result of this plea, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could, there could be immigration consequences to this plea. Do you understand that? Or deportation consequences, I should say.
Could you repeat that, please?
Do you understand there could be consequences to this plea if you are not a legal, I don't know the status, I don't want to know your legal status, but you could potentially be deported. I'm not saying it's going to happen. You could potentially be deported as a result of this plea and conviction. Do you understand that? You understand that, right?
Sí, pero no es un crimen de modo.
Yes. Yes, but it's not a crime of moral turpitude.
All right, I'm not going to debate the law with you. I want to make sure you understand there could be consequences. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
And you still wish to plead guilty?
Here's where things get tricky. McNall insists on a guilty plea rather than a no-contest plea, citing fairness and consistency across cases. Plus, he walks the defendant through maximum penalties, potential jail time, fines, and even possible immigration consequences. Did you catch that language twist? The defendant, who claimed he couldn't speak English for months, suddenly speeches fluently. The judge notices but stays laser-focused on ensuring understanding and legal clarity. This moment underlines how critical it is to fully understand plea deals, your rights, potential consequences, and the long-term impact on your life.
This is the United States of America. You do have choices. You just, for the record, stated in English, I have no other choice, even though you've been telling me for 4 court appearances you can't speak English. You speak English well. I don't know why you've been playing with us.
Problem is that
Listen, I don't want to go into it. I just want you to know there could be potential consequences to your status. And as long as you're telling me yes and I still want to plead guilty, I'm taking the plea. If not, we'll set it for trial. You still wish to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea. I think I still want a PS, and I'm dismissing the I'm dismissing the PSI. I'm sorry, dismissing the malicious destruction of property. I'm ordering a pre-sentence report. Tell probation we're sending them over. No contact with Carl Lucas. No contact with prosecution witnesses, no firearms, no weapons. And he did go over and get printed, right? Let me see here. Yes, he did. So we'll have a sentence date. Lisa, what can you do for me?
September 3rd at 8:30.
September 3rd at 8:30. Okay? So tell them they're coming over now. I wish you well. Thank you very much, Mr. Ward. Good luck, sir. Go down the hall, get your notice, go over to probation where you'll be interviewed. Thank you.
To wrap it up, this hearing highlighted Judge McNally's skill in balancing fairness, practicality, and human connection. From minor infractions to attempted malicious destruction of property, he maintained control while providing clear guidance, reducing fines when appropriate, and making the stakes clear for probation and plea agreements. This case is a reminder that every choice who you hang out with, how you respond in court matters. If you found this hearing as insightful and dramatic as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
Mr. Hatch, how you doing?
Oh, great.
Your name?
Mario.
You're gonna plead to impeding traffic?
Yes, right.
You gotta be careful. You got a careless, reckless. Use your head now, okay? It's not good. To the charge impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. 175. Cash you into the hall to your right. Good luck. People against Ahmad. Abdul Bassett Ahmad. 25B1490881. Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Your name? You're gonna plead as charged to this, right?
Yes.
Boy, you got people injured, transport, you gotta be careful. To the charge of driving left of center causing an accident, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. 195. Cash you into the hall to your right. Good luck. Umaz Ali Rana, 25B14894. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's that say?
Sorry?
I'm just wondering what that says on your shirt.
It's like a brand name.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to learn something today. You're gonna plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible?
It's responsible.
Pardon?
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea. 150. You're all set. Cash you into the hall. Good luck. People against. Kazmarek, Matthew James Choke, Kazmarek, 25I414924. Call in Emily, please. Good morning, Mr. Nahikian. Your appearance?
One Nahikian, 1520 on behalf of Mr. Kazmarek, who is to my right, sitting in the record.
Matthew Kazmarek.
So he's charged with one count, and it's there to provide proof of completing his 8 hours community service and providing proof by June 20th.
Correct. He did not provide proof. We would be pleading guilty to that today.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
Even though you're not on probation, I'll adhere to that statutory language. The most you could get is 5 days. Do you understand that?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
I did, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. There will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
I understand.
To the charge of failed to provide proof of completing 8 hours community service by June the 20th of 25, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Did you fail to provide proof of completing community service by that day?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
You still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
Please accept it. Has he done it?
Not yet, Your Honor. I went over all the places where he can do it. He knows of a few that he's gonna look into. We're just asking for a little time and if necessary, add 4 extra hours of community service to make it.
Strap in, because today's courtroom session moves fast, and every case comes with its own twists. We've got drivers causing accidents, defendants struggling with community service deadlines, and one man who just cannot stay away from alcohol, despite repeated warnings and violations. You're going to hear judges question excuses, attorneys trying to soften the blow, and people facing the real consequences of their decisions. This lineup covers everything from minor impeding charges 2 major probation violations that could land someone in jail for a full year. Stay locked in because things escalate quickly.
Well, you'll get that done.
Why are you taking so long?
I've been trying to look for work. It hasn't not been working out.
So you're not working and you still haven't done it?
No, I've been looking for work. I've been trying to get into places, trying to pay the fine off too, which has been difficult without any income.
Your name?
Emily Casino.
How much do you owe? How much does he owe here? He owes $100, right?
He has been making payments.
I see that. He just missed, well, he hasn't, I don't know if he's missed. I don't think he has. All right, close enough. No excuse really to not have it done if you're not working. You serve 6 more hours of community service. All community service hours to be done by, all community service hours to be completed by August the 28th. Do you understand that?
I do,
And that's only gonna be 14 hours, but you gotta get going, all right? I won't assess any costs. Do you need more time to pay?
I should be able to make the last couple payments here every Monday, so.
Okay, all right, if you need more time, call the court, we'll go on Zoom, I'll be glad to give you an extension. Just do it on or before any due date, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck, thanks, Mr. Hickey. Nicholas J. Horn, 25T704225.
Good morning, Honorable Communicate 1520 on behalf of Mr. Horn, who is present to my left. Speaking director, Mr. Horn. Nicholas Horn.
Your name?
Emily Casino.
So he's got 3 prior technical violations. I arraigned him. I explained I'll only count these as 1 since they all really arise out of the same alcohol consumption given the time limits. But that would still put him where he could have his probation revoked and incarcerated for a year on the attempt R&O and 90 days on the disorderly. So you understand that, right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is he going to do, Mr. Neal?
Yes, Your Honor. I've gone over the violations. Mr. Horn will be pleading guilty. I'd ask for the opportunity to allocate you.
If you plead guilty here, you understand you could get 1 year on the 1 count, right? 90 days on the other, right? And you understand all your rights? If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. As to the charge that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, I'm just going to say on July the 18th. How do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Did you consume alcohol on July 18th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you test positive on the SoberLink blows? It's 7:16 on that date in the morning, 7:33 and 7:49 in the morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept the plea to all 3 counts. I'm just going to count it as 1 technical violation for the record. I'll just make a note, positive SoberLink blows, all 3 counts, but again, they rise out of the same event, transaction, or occurrence. So we'll count it as 1 technical violation, 4 total. Why does he keep doing this? Go ahead, tell me what's going on with him. He can't stop drinking.
So he did go a couple months without a violation. As you can see by his previous violations, they all kind of came at once. He was having a lot of issues. He got onto the SoberLink. He had been doing pretty good. This day was actually his brother's birthday. His brother had passed away, so it was a tough day for him. Not that his brother passed away on the 18th, but passed away previously, and this was his brother's birthday. So obviously, he didn't handle the stress and sadness that comes from that day appropriately, but he has been talking with his therapist. They have come up with a plan to address this and given him ideas on how he can address his bad days, how he can do it in a way that's not gonna impact him negatively, even aside from the probation. You don't want to be drinking when you're sad. So he is addressing that. I think his therapist either sent Emily an email or is going to send Emily an email. He has completed his community service. I think he's made his payments. I'm just asking that Mr. Horn be continued on probation. If anything, maybe add some community service. But I do think he is improving, and that should be the goal of the probation.
All right. So I just want to be clear. He had to plead I don't know how many chances I can continue to give you, sir. You pled guilty to all counts consuming alcohol back in May. I ordered one-day court work program and ordered also that you test weekly.
And sober like until September 1st.
Then you were in here in June, so you've been here the last 3 of the last 4 months of violations. What do you think?
It's hard to say. I did speak to Demaya at the guidance center. She's not recommending intensive outpatient because that was kind of my first thought. She said that she just feels like with his financial status, work schedule, and parenting life, that she doesn't think it would benefit him. This was on July 23rd. He was honest with her about the drinking event. He is attending his outpatient for the most part. It does look like for.
I want to clarify something. He's been on probation for basically 4 months and a week or so, right? He's had 3 drinking episodes. Why doesn't she think that this is important enough to require IOP?
I'm not a therapist.
I'm not either, but I don't understand that.
My first thought, she said that.
Can I see the prior violations, please? Do you have those?
So you want to see them or you want me to read them?
Well, you can just tell me. I take pretty good notes, but I got chemical testing. This is on the show cause that's dated May 27th. I dismissed counts 3 and 4, and it was chemical testing. It looks like maybe misses on.
So it was for THC. It was essentially for new use.
April 7th and April 22nd, right?
Yep.
And then on the prior violation that he had.
It was April 24th. He had positive results on his sober.
I don't know why she doesn't think he needs IOP. Can I see the screening?
Yep. And then I did just want to know, he did reschedule his individual appointments with Demaya. It looks like for June, he rescheduled June 4th and 25th. And then for July, he rescheduled July 2nd and July 16th.
Mr. Horn, I don't know if you're aware of this. You are, yeah. You got 2 prior drunk drivings. Now, I can't imagine somebody. I don't mean to criticize anybody, but I cannot imagine.
Well, and I'll be honest, I believe Mr. Horn has Medicaid, so it's not even necessarily Demaya. He has to meet certain criteria through like the Detroit Wayne Mental Health Authority. And I think it's like 3 drinking events in 30 days. Don't quote me on that, but it's something along those lines.
3 drinking events within 30 days?
Again, don't quote me on that. But it's something like that the county only, approves you if you have X amount of drinking events and so on. So I don't know if that.
He's coming off the sober link what day?
It was September 1st.
Anything else?
No, just, I guess, note that we all know insurance companies don't want to pay, so I just think to lessen the chances of them having to pay for some sort of treatment is not surprising. I would just say that Mr. Horn, I do think he is improving, and I do think taking responsibility is a big part of that. I'm just asking that he be given one last chance to continue on this probation.
He hasn't been discharged from treatment, right?
No, he's in outpatient.
Defendant to pay additional costs of 100. Remain on sober link until November 1. Serve 3 days jail. You have to complete treatment. You have 21 days to appeal and 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. I hope that wakes you up, because you are a young man to have these criminal convictions and then keep violating. I'm sorry. Good luck. You can have a seat over there. I'll give him time to pay.
I'm sorry, do you want chemical testing and sober link to November 1st? just so
Yes,
I'm clear?
I'm sorry. I should have made that more clear. The chemical testing right now has been going, what, bi-weekly or weekly?
It should be weekly also.
And test weekly until November 1. This could have been worse. If you do it again, it's going to be, okay? I don't know what to tell you, sir. Good luck to you. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Meekian. Hmm? Oh, you can take all those. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
And then this. Michael Francis Harper. 25F244393. Morning, sir. Your name? You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible to this?
Responsible, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna accept the plea. 165, cashier end of the hall to your right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the way down. Thank you. Whitfield, David Ray Whitfield the fourth, 25F244426. How you doing, Mr. Whitfield?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
Good. Your name?
David Ray Whitfield.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to that? Okay, I'm going to accept the plea. 165, cashier end of the hall to your right. Good luck.
I have it there.
You too. Jamie Renee Moran, 25B148643. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
What are you, 16, 17? You backed up? You caused damage? Who's this, your sister? I cannot get over how much you guys look alike. That's just ridiculous.
I get that a lot.
I'm sure you do. All right, you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Minor damage to vehicle crash. All right, 195. Be careful, please.
Okay, also, Your Honor, is it possible to not have my probation rescinded?
You don't have probation. I'm not putting you on probation. You mean with the Secretary of State? I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one thing to do with that. Okay? I'm sorry. Be careful. Good luck. Have a good day. Thank you. Rice. Nolita Rice. Nolita Wileen Rice. 25W838904. When did you show up?
I've been here.
Did you meet with the department rep?
I did.
Oh, you just want an informal, I see. Right? I see.
August 14th at 9:45.
No, there, you know impeding traffic has 0 points, right?
There were no signs on that road, and I'm not from around here, and I told that cop, I'm driving a Tesla, and the Tesla was malfunctioning, so.
They got you driving 41 in a school zone of 25.
I'm not from around here, I don't know the area, I told the officer.
You can't drive 41 in a subdivision, ma'am, in any
Gotta
city.
be some signage.
No.
No signage.
All right, well,
There's some signage.
no.
And my
no.
car registered, my
I don't care if you want a hearing, that's up to you, but, she was initially defaulted, why?
I I'm on disability right now, I'm away from my job, and, sometimes, it causes confusion, and I have confusion with the dates, so my apologies there.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna set aside the default judgment, but I will set it for a motion. We're gonna set this for motion to set aside default judgment and informal hearing on that day, okay?
Okay, what date?
We're gonna give you that in one moment.
All right.
So we're setting motion to set aside default judgment, Lisa, and informal hearing. And we're gonna do it for August the 14th. And that's gonna be at what time?
9:45.
9:45. You can go down the hall, we'll give you a paper notice. Subdivision, you don't need signs. You can't drive 41 in a school zone. I'm just telling you. You do what you want, ma'am. You just do what you want. Good luck. Ashley Deshana Sullivan, 25F244-350. Okay. And this is going to be a plea. Your name, ma'am?
Ashley Sullivan?
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
You're going to dismiss the disobey traffic control device to that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
To impeding. I'll accept the plea. 165 says you need time to pay. How much time?
Yeah, it's just as much as possible.
Do you work?
I do work. I'm a single mother. I not really had a bad driving record ever.
Can you do $25 each week?
I have nothing today.
And I'm not saying today.
But I guess I can.
$25 due each week beginning on August the 29th. How's that?
Okay.
If you don't have the money, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, or you come in here on or before the due date, 8:30. I'll be glad to give you an extension, all right?
Great.
Good luck.
Thank you.
John Joseph Goggin III, 25F244-202. Your name?
John Goggin III.
All right, you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes,
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Plea is accepted, default judgment is set aside, $200. You can go down the hall and take care of that. I realize you got your bond. Just go down and deal with them down there, okay?
Down the hall to the right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you. All right, Gonzalez, Jamie Elizabeth Gonzalez, 25W839106, defendant failed to appear, default judgment centered. Ashley Minta Cahosa Adams, 25W839076, default judgment. Kingsway Transport, 25W839024, A and B, default judgment. On both of these. And I'd save myself some time. Find out who the president is if you can, Lisa, or have somebody call Kingsway. Tell them if they don't pay these, we're gonna show cause the president, okay? Do I have anything else down there?
I have 2 more.
Hand them up, I'll take care of those. I'll get these people out of here. People against Wisniewski. Sandra Lou Wisniewski, 25F244363. Could I have Michael Smith seated at the table? My right, your left. Ma'am, come on up to the podium, state your name.
You sent me to the table?
Right there.
Right there, in front of you.
Sandra Wisniewski.
All right, to that charge of impeding, you're going to plead to, right? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
165 is your total, original charge dismissed, you're all set.
Just to let you know too, your father married my husband and myself 47 years ago
You're
in
kidding.
his courtroom. And we're still together.
That's great, 1978.
78.
One of my friends just sent me a ad of him when he was running for re-election in 1978. Crazy.
Yeah, we got pictures.
And I can't believe it's 47.
This is where things get heavy. Mr. Horn isn't dealing with a simple traffic citation. He's facing multiple drinking violations while on probation, and the judge is clearly running out of patience. The courtroom tension recess as the judge questions the therapist's treatment plan and the defendant's inconsistent attendance. What stands out is how the court tries to balance compassion with accountability. They acknowledge his grief, financial struggles, and parenting responsibilities. but they can't ignore 3 drinking episodes within 4 months. This raises a big question for all of us watching. Should the court be stricter when someone repeatedly violates sobriety terms, or give more chances when emotional struggles are involved?
7 years now. I mean, where's time going? I was in college back in 78. He wasn't even in diapers yet. You.
I'm 5.
Take care.
Have a great day. Thanks for sharing that. Michael Ray Smith, 25F244361. Come on up to the podium, please. And tell me your name, sir.
Michael Ray Smith?
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Plea is accepted, 165. You can go down the hall and take care of that. Wish you well.
Is that any points?
No, it's 0 points.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day. Good luck. Where's his file? What's your name, sir?
My name is Sylvester. Right? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Spell your last name.
Dieto Barão Sylvester. D-D-E-D-O-S-Y-E-E-S-T-R.
Okay, slow down. Do we have anybody on the docket? Do you have your notice? Let me see your notice.
His last name is Bagman.
Bagna?
He's a 9:45 rep hearing with Flat Rock.
Okay, is Flat Rock still here?
Did you talk to an officer? Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get Flat Rock. I don't know where they are. I don't have a phone number. John, go talk to Flat Rock's department rep before he leaves, will you please? And set this man up. I think he's in courtroom number 2.
Today's courtroom session covered the full spectrum, from quick traffic pleas to complicated probation violations that push the limits of judicial patience. We watched the judge hand out fines, community service extensions, and in Mr. Horn's case, a mix of accountability and opportunity. 3 days in jail, continued chemical testing, and a clear warning that the next violation could end much worse. Each case is a reminder that courtrooms are where real-life choices meet real consequences, whether they're small misjudgments or repeated struggles tied to deeper issues. If you found this breakdown as revealing as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more intense, real courtroom breakdowns that expose the drama behind every decision.
Trying to go myself.
Okay, you're going to plead to distracted driving, true?
Yes, sir.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accepted, 155. You're all set.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
You too.
Kiera Nicole Duchesne. 25B148718. How you doing?
Good.
You all right?
Yeah.
Your name?
Curious.
Okay. You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
To that, you got to be careful, okay? Caused an accident, right? Yes? You caused an accident?
Kind of.
Well, tell me.
Oh,
Don't be shy. Nothing's going to happen. Go ahead. Tell me what happened.
it was a,
Got to keep your voice up, though.
it was a red light, and then I like looked both ways, it was clear, and then I went, and then like I pulled out into the second exit.
Keep your voice up. I can hardly hear you.
Oh, sorry.
So you were turning on a red, right? Or not?
Yeah.
And so somebody else had the right of way, right?
What?
The other car had the right of way, right? When you turn on a red, they have the right of way, right?
Yeah.
And you pulled out in front of them? Is that what caused the accident?
Like, they like ran a red light, and then.
They ran a red light?
I think so, well, I don't know, but I like turned, I'm sorry, like, I'm really nervous.
All right, listen, don't be nervous. Let's just do this. I'll just take the plea. We'll get you out of here, okay? All right, to the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? Responsible? I didn't mean to upset you. There's nothing to be upset about. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody was hurt, right? Right? You got the car fixed, right?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Do you plead responsible to this impeding? Yes? You have to answer out loud. All right. I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset you. Okay? All right. What grade are you in? Or are you done with high school?
11.
Okay. All right. I understand. You're a new driver, right? Okay. 195. You're all set. Relax. Take a deep breath. This is not the worst thing that's going to happen to you. Good luck. Brandt. Reese Timothy Allen Brandt. 25B148698. How you doing, Mr. Brandt?
Good, you?
Not too bad. You're going to plead as charged, is that right?
Yes, sir.
To that charge, responsible or not, or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, folks, buckle up because today's courtroom session moves fast. We've got nervous new drivers, 3-car pileups, probation violations, and even a frustrated citizen ready to fight a fire hydrant ticket on pure principle. Judge McNally handles everything from teenage panic attacks to repeat offenders who keep pushing their luck. And trust me, the emotional swings in these next few minutes tell you everything about how unpredictable courtrooms can be. Let's get into it.
You gotta be careful, okay?
Yes, sir.
Caused a 3-car accident, looks like here.
Yes, sir.
195. You go down the hall and take care of that. Good luck. People against Van Tress, Felicia and Van Tress. 25B146084. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Your name?
Felicia and Manchester.
All right, so you're gonna plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
Okay, I'm going to accept your plea. 170 is your total, okay?
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you. All right. Can I have Alexis Sophia Peterson? 25B148716. Good morning. How you doing? Your name?
Alexis Peterson.
All right, so you are going to plead responsible to impeding, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Gotta be careful, okay? 195, original charge dismissed. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Brian Bush. Brian Keith Bush, 25T6459708 and B. Your name, good morning, your name?
Brian Bush.
You're gonna plead to impeding traffic and no proof of insurance, true?
Yes, sir.
To that charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
To no proof of insurance, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Do you have insurance
Yes.
now? Let me see it. Please accept it to impeding, that's 195. The no proof of insurance, that's in effect now, right?
Yes. I had the one that was in effect at the time, and then we refinanced our house, and we got a good deal on the bundle, so I just bought different insurance yesterday as well, so I have both.
You didn't have car insurance though on this offense date, right?
Not on me, no.
Okay. But you had it in
Yes.
effect? You have proof there that you had insurance on that date, which is July 12th?
Yes, sir.
Let me see it. John, can you just check that, make sure? So July 12th, and that was a, what kind of car?
Chevy Traverse. Yeah, he was good through October 25.
All right, I'm gonna make it $50 on the insurance, okay?
Thank you.
195 on the impeding. Okay?
Is it okay if I have a little bit of time?
How much do you have today?
I can do 50 today.
You pay that now, the no insurance. How much time do you need to pay on
I could have the whole thing by next Friday.
August the 15th, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you need more time, call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension, or you can come in here on or before that date. I'll give you an extension. 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck. Gavin Lee Darnell, 25F244395. Could I also have Brian Wada seated up here, my right, your left? Your name, sir? You're going to plead to impeding traffic, true?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible to that? Okay. $160 is your total. Cash your end of the hall to your right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
People against Brian Patrick Wada, 25F244498. Good morning. Your name?
Good morning, Brian Wada.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
All right, 165 is your total. Cash your end of the hall to your right. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mohammed Naeem Khan,
Yes, sir.
25F244284. Your name, sir?
Mohammed Amin Khan.
You're going to plead to impeding, responsible or not responsible to? All right, you're getting up there with these, though. You got to slow down. If you see my name on the next case, don't come in and ask for impeding. I won't give it to you, okay? 185.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck. Horn, Nicholas J. Horn, 25T704225FY. Your name? You're charged with failure to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive on a chemical, ETG, on a sober link rather, on July 18. That's count one. You understand the charge?
I do, Your Honor.
Count two, you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive July 18 at 7:33 in the morning. You understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Count three, failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive July 18th at 7:49. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Those are three counts, but they still arise out of the same event, transaction, or occurrence. So I'm going to go ahead and just count it as one. So in other words, the most you could get is 5 days if you plead guilty to these. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign the advice of rights?
I did.
Did you read it and understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. There will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. You understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Do you want a lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll enter a not guilty plea for you. We're going to get you a lawyer. You're going to come back in front of me here today. The only problem is you do have 3 prior technical violations. So on a 4th, your probation could be revoked and you could be incarcerated for the maximum provided by law, which in this case is 1 year on the attempt R&O and 90 days on the disorderly. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any questions?
No, thank you.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea. I'm going to give you a lawyer. You're going to come back in front of me with that lawyer. And then we'll have your hearing. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you back here in a few minutes. Thank you.
Still see the hallway.
And these are, again, the same charges. I just want to be clear. You have 2 counts. So both counts 1 and 2, you have these violations. And I'll see you back here. Thank you. Here you go. All right, Jody Lynn Kaminsky. 2. 5W832. Ms. Kaminsky, how are you?
I'm okay, I guess.
Your name?
Jody Lincoln.
How'd you convince him to dismiss this?
I just told him the truth. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to record back on the highway. I really didn't.
Okay. Well, hey, maybe you should have gone to law school. You still could. Case dismissed, motion of the plaintiff.
Thank you.
Good luck, thanks.
Thank you.
People against Shafiq, Muhammad F. Shafiq, 25T645843. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Mr. Pete?
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea, dismiss the speed, 160, cash your end all to your right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Tariq Zarani, 25F244313. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Not too bad. Your name?
Tariq Zarani.
All right. You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accepted, 150, cash.
There is something I want to address, Judge. I didn't realize until I pulled into the parking lot today that I left my backpack that's got my wallet and my lunch. Is it possible to do it like tomorrow morning, first hour?
Yeah, you just admitted to not having a license on your person.
I don't know, I do have.
You're fine, you're fine, you're
temporary
fine.
license that I
You're
can
fine,
go
you're
with.
fine. No problem. I'll give you till the 7th. How's that?
Yeah.
150 is your total.
Sure. Thank
Okay.
you, Your Honor. Can it be paid early?
No,
So the
we're
7th,
gonna throw you away if you do. Yeah, of course I can.
7th, or,
You can pay today, you can pay tomorrow, you can pay Thursday.
okay. But like, what is the due date?
Thursday,
Thursday,
the
okay.
7th,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day. Good luck.
Thank you.
Lindsay. People against Stephen Bruce Lindsay, 25F244281. Mr. Lindsay, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Your name?
Stephen Lindsay.
All right, so you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible? Please accept the original charges dismissed, 150. Cash your end of the hall to your right. You're all set. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Amaya Danielle Saad, 25F244280. We getting backed up down there, Lisa?
No, she's doing good.
What's that?
No, she's doing good.
Okay. Your name?
Maya Swan.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept the original charge dismissed, 165. Good luck. Can't wait to get out of here, can you? Have a good day. All right, Faizan Chowdhury. Faizan Zulfikar Chowdhury. 25B148998. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna have a hearing on this?
I guess so. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
You parked it next to a fire hydrant, it says.
I've been parking there for 25 years.
It doesn't matter, was
No,
the
it wasn't. I know my distance. I had a mark.
That's no problem. You wanna have a hearing, I'll just,
When I-
hang on. I can't hear the case without him being here, so I'll set it for an informal if that's what you want me to do. That's what you want me to do?
That's what it is. It's
Okay.
inefficient. It's just a principle thing. at this
That's
point,
all right.
You know?
That's okay. That's what,
Unfortunately, we're being harassed in that subdivision.
that's why we're here. You can have the hearing, no problem.
If I knew if that was the first step I needed to do, I would have done that. They just didn't have that option. I had come in there another, so it's like taking more time off of work or something. And I've talked to this officer. I know you can't hear it, but I understand. But this is very frustrating.
It says you parked in the fire lane next to
I'm
the
not in the
fire.
fire lane. And fire lane's on the other side when I'm.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not arguing. I'm not
I
arguing.
understand you can't listen to it, but I'm not in the fire lane.
I'm not arguing with you. I don't have a problem. We'll set.
I talked to the officer when he came back later and he.
Lisa, give me a date on this, okay?
August 14th at 9:30.
You're gonna come back next week, August 14th at 9:30, okay?
Can I get another date? I have an appointment at that date, August 14th.
What time's your appointment?
It's in the morning. I have a closing in the house.
What time's your closing?
It starts at 8 AM. I'm not gonna be back here in this area by 9:30.
What time can you be back here?
Sure. Probably by the afternoon. I'm going all the way to Farmington. And it's gonna take me a few hours.
Okay? Can we do the 15th, Lisa?
It's a Friday.
Can we do the 13th?
Yes.
August 13th at 9:30. So we'll
The
notify,
doctor's appointment for the children.
what's that?
I take the kids to go to the doctor's.
What time?
13th.
What time?
It's at 9:30.
Where's it at?
Dearborn. I can be back by 11 from that.
You want,
She's getting her braces off, so.
Lisa, can we do the 12th?
It's your civil day.
That's okay. We'll do it August the 12th at 9:30, but send that over to Brownstown by email or whatever, August the 12th at 9:30, okay? So we'll see you in a week. You can go right down the hall, sir, go right down the hall and they'll give you a paper notice, okay?
Okay.
A wise Chuhadri Akram, 25B148974. Your name?
Always Akram.
You're gonna plead as charged to 5 over, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it, 135, cashier into the hall. Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Forrest Michael Perez, 25B148508.
Where are you?
Good morning, your name?
Forrest Perez.
Okay, you're going to have a hearing on this, right?
Please.
You want to do the 14th on this one, Lisa, or?
Yes, 9:30.
So we'll do an informal hearing, that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
August the 14th at 9:30,
Fantastic.
okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Matthew James Cho Kazmarek, 25I414924. Your name? You're charged with failure to provide proof of completing 1 day of community service by June 20. You have no technical violations thus far. This is not even a probationary case, but I'll still adhere to that rule. You could get 5 days if you plead guilty, if you're found guilty. Do you understand that?
I do.
Did you sign an advice of rights?
Yes, I did.
Did you read it and understand it?
I did.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
I do.
You have the right to a lawyer. I'll give you one at public expense if you want one. Would you like one?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea. Go talk to a lawyer. Come back in front of me. It might take a while, but you come back in front of me.
Let's see, no.
He'll set you up with a lawyer out there. Holly Lynn Jacobs, 25F244424. And can I have Kyla Davis seated at the table, my right, your left over here, okay? Your name, ma'am?
Holly Jacobs.
All right, so you're gonna plead impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible to that?
Responsible.
Please accept it, 150.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Sit down here.
Well, you're gonna come up here now. Kyla Madison Davis. 25F244425. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Your name?
Kayla Davis.
You're gonna plead to impeding?
Yeah.
Responsible or not responsible to that? All right, I'm gonna accept your plea. What happened here? How old are you, 17, 18?
18.
Did you graduate? Next year.
No, I graduated.
Okay, good. What are you doing now?
I'm moving to Tennessee.
Really?
I'm gonna go to community college, become a stenographer.
To be a stenographer?
Stenography, like ultrasound.
Oh, I see. Well, great. Whereabouts in Tennessee?
It's like 20 minutes from Nashville.
Nice. Well, 160 is 215 and 165. It looks like you owe 380.
Okay, can you drop it a little bit? I'll probably pay.
Now, this is where the tone of the courtroom shifts dramatically. Unlike the traffic cases we've seen so far, Nicholas Horn's case involves multiple alcohol violations, 3 in a single morning. The judge explains that although they're counted as separate offenses, they stem from one event. Still, with 3 prior technical violations, Nicholas is standing inches away from losing probation entirely. This is a crucial legal moment. Probation is a privilege, not a guarantee, and repeated violations stack the risk quickly. What do you think? Should a 4th violation automatically trigger jail time, or should probationers get more chances? Drop your thoughts below.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, Mr. Ball.
Okay.
Are you doing all right?
Well, not really. You got a job for me? I'll be all right. About $40 an hour. That's straight cut.
$40 an hour, I'm not sure I make that.
I've been looking for 16 months, man. These guys just want to bring me in and have me fix the stuff for them and then, hey, fire me and shit. Or lay me off. They do me any good.
All right, here's
After
what
I fix it for them. That's 3 pieces of equipment that they could get running or there's such mechanics they ain't.
You have 215, you owe on one. I'll tell you what, if,
Who's that? Let me shut up. Sorry.
Make sure everybody's phones are off. Your phones.
you owe 215 on one, Mr. Ball. I'll make that 170. I'll waive the balance, okay? I'll do that for you.
170 total?
Well, I can't do that. You owe three.
Wait, man, come on. Have a heart, Mr. McNally. Come on, you know me a little bit. For the last 30 years I've been here. Remember superior judge?
What's that?
I said, you're the superior judge, remember?
What's the superior?
You told me that when I first met you.
I
You're
never
the one longest on the bench here.
I never said that.
That's what I thought you said.
Well,
I know
now
you've been
I
here
know.
longer than Miss Hessen and that other guy over there is retired. I've seen you for 20-something years, you know? If I had money, I would have Mr. Ed Zelnick in here, prosecuting attorney. But you know him, right? And his brother Dave, the judge.
Mr.
Used to be my
Ball's
attorney.
been here longer than you almost.
I can tell you about how long you've been here. Almost. But anyway, all right, Mr. McNally, so how much is that gonna be total for both of them?
You don't have any money, do you?
No, I don't, I had 16 months I've been looking for a job, I had a couple jobs, and then they ended, you know, so. And I
I'll
ain't
tell-
getting no unemployment, and I ain't getting nothing from food stamps or nothing either, they ain't giving me nothing.
I'll tell you what, okay, listen, I'm gonna do the best I can for you. If you need time to pay, I can do that. You pay 160 on the B file, and on the other file, I'll reduce from 165 to 110. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
So your total's 270. Can you pay that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pay it by the end of today.
Balance waived, and you can pay by today?
Yeah.
Good enough, Mr. Ball. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
You're staying out of trouble, kind of, right?
Hey, I've been doing that, just the only trouble I've been in, man.
All right, so you come back here with 270 and we'll be done. The balances are waived. I'm being too nice again.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you don't want to be mean, because I have to be mean too. But we gotta go there.
Have a good day. Good
All
luck.
right, you too, buddy.
Thanks.
man.
Buddy, huh?
Yeah. Buddy, old pal, I'm a friend of mine, man.
Take care.
All right, you too.
Peterson. Cameron David Peterson. Never a dull moment in this job. Never a dull moment. Cameron David Peterson here. 25T645907. Oh, he's not here. That's why he's not coming up here. Default judgment centered in favor of the plaintiff and against the defendant, Kozlowski, Jared Richard Kozlowski, 25F244430.
I know.
That is funny. How you doing, Mr. Kozlowski?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Your name?
Jared Richard Kozlowski.
You're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
The original charge is dismissed. Please accept it 175, okay? Yes, you're into the hall. You're right. Good luck. Thanks. Mario Tehran Hatch, 25B148848.
Today's session had a little bit of everything, from nervous teen drivers learning hard lessons, to citizens challenging tickets on principle, to defendants walking a tightrope on probation. Judge McNally remained consistent, firm when necessary, patient when appropriate, and always focused on moving the courtroom forward efficiently. Whether it was reducing fines for honest mistakes or warning repeat offenders of the real consequences coming their way, every ruling reflected a balance between accountability and fairness. If you found this courtroom breakdown as eye-opening, as we did, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more intense, real-life courtroom drama and expert commentary. You don't want to miss what's coming next.